Well, Will, finally the sun's out. You're here at Exeter Chiefs. Just give us a little thoughts on the move. You know, it's not the best of starts with an injury, but I bet you're glad to be here now.
Yeah, I finished last season at Newcastle on a bit of a low, really. Picked up a long-term injury, which wasn't ideal, and obviously didn't make it ideal for moving down here. But yeah, now I'm down here. I'm cracking on with rehab. I've got a plan in place, and it's all going well at the minute. It's been easy to settle in. Been here for about a month now, and some of the boys have been in training. I've met most of the boys, and they've all been really welcoming, which has made it really easy. So yeah, no, I'm enjoying it.
When we spoke about your move, there was genuine excitement. Is that excitement still there now, and you want to just get out and play?
Yeah, definitely. You don't lose that excitement, really. I think I was excited and a bit nervous before coming down here, and now I'm here. I just want to get fit and get stuck into it, because it's a top club. Like I said before, it'll be a big challenge for me, but I'm looking forward to getting stuck into it.
What drew you to the Chiefs? Apart from, like you say, they're a top club, but there must be other areas of it, and Rob and that probably talked to you about what happens here.
Yeah, I spoke to Rob and the coaches and got an idea of the way they play, and obviously I know that from playing against them a few times as well. And they have a great culture down here. They have a really close squad and great facilities, and why wouldn't look down here? Good weather.
I was going to say, you've played against us. How tough a task is it for an opposition to come up against the Chief, and now you're going to be one of those Chiefs?
Yeah, from previous experiences, it's really tough coming here. Exeter, they keep hold of the ball for long periods of play, and they're ambitious. They kick to the corners and play off a lot of their penalties, which put a lot of pressure on teams. And coming here as opposition, it's really hard to play against them. But I'm sure if you're playing with them, it'll make it even more enjoyable.
People will tell you about the Fords game down here. Having faced it, though, you're going to be part of that now. Is there pressure on you to get into this pack, do you feel?
Yeah, definitely. There's always, it's the nature of the game. There's always pressure on it, especially at this level of the game as well. And whichever club you go to, there'll be pressure to get into the team. And all you can do really is train your hardest every day and try and make the most of it, and improve a point. And for me at the minute, it's just a case of getting fit, getting this right, and then once I'm training, try and train as best I can each day and make improvements.
It's a bit quiet here now, but what's Sandy Park like to play as a player?
It's
intimidating.
Yeah, it's enjoyable. I always enjoy coming down here and playing. It's not the biggest ground, but the fans definitely make plenty of noise, and you can tell they love it down here, which makes it even more appealing to come and play here in front of them. They really enjoy it down here, and I'm sure that makes it more enjoyable as a player as well. Someone from Yorkshire, rugby's a heartbeat up there. It's very much here in Exeter as well. Is that something as well that drew you to? This is a rugby town. I don't think so much the fact that it's a rugby town that brought me here. It's more, like I said, more the culture of the club and the way that the team play in particular, which is what drew me down here. And it's obviously a great opportunity to come and try and take on. So it was a tough decision for me, but I'm fairly happy with the decision I've made, and I look forward to getting stuck into it.
Does it say something about you and your skill set that the team that's been in 4 Premiership finals are always challenging around the top, want you to come and join them? Do you take a little bit of pride about that yourself?
It's obviously nice that they've shown interest, but I know myself as well as the coaches, there's plenty of work to improve on yet, and like I said, all I can do is try and each day when I come out to train make sure that I do that.
Obviously you've been around the club here for the month now. There's a real hunger already, isn't there? The boys want to get back to work. They weren't happy with losing that final again. Yeah,
no, definitely. I came in, my first day here was the Thursday after the final, and there wasn't many boys in then. Obviously they were away taking their time off, but you could tell through the staff which were in, they were a bit down about it, and obviously it's one of those subjects you don't really want to speak too much about, but you can tell some boys have been back in training already, and you can sort of tell the hunger that they want to crack on with next season and make a point and go on and win it.
What of the Premiership though, Will? You've been around it for a number of years now. Is it getting tougher?
I think so, yeah. Last year, I felt like last year was a big step. I thought in terms of the professionalism and the physicality of the league, I thought it's really come on, and it makes it, whoever you play against it's tough. Last season was very competitive, every game was a tough game, and that's the beauty of the competition really.
Equally Champions Cup this year as well, and a good draw for the Chiefs with the teams in there. What are you expecting from that? You had your experience in Champions Cup last year with the Falcons.
Yeah, I was lucky enough to manage to experience a bit of Champions Cup last year, and keen to play a bit more in that sort of competition. You know, it's a very good competition. Obviously, no team in it's an easy fixture by a long shot. So, you know, we've got a tough pool, but every pool is tough in that cup. So, I'm sure, you know, there's a great squad down here. They're hard working, so I'm sure they'll you know, do what we can to do well in the competition.